Are you, are you, are you fucking kidding me right now? I kid you not. I was in middle of typing this just dumb little one-liner because I like to talk to myself. Because I was bored and was gonna go catch imblings. Um, but literally right before I hit enter, this notification popped up. Cool. I'll unlock that. Awesome. Great. The hell. I feel like I should be excited, but I'm just not. Oh, I'm glad I didn't just log off right now. That's another divine impling. I saw an impling here in the corner of my eye and went, oh, it looks like a baby impling. And decided, it would really suck if that was a divine. So I turned around and it was. That one's not a divine. That's a magpie. Another good impling, but I don't need it right now. Cool. So we're up to 1,500 radiant? Was that a really high roll? I had like 600 on me a second ago. And brilliant energy, which is, again, yeah, I don't need it, but awesome. Awesome. We're getting closer. Alrighty. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Or, well, you haven't been waiting very long. I have been waiting months. It has been months. But if I teleport these two urns... There we go. We have 87 farming. So playing this account has given me a tendency to never throw away anything, and to pick up and keep everything, no matter how useless. And that includes 142 garden pies. Now, garden pies boost your farming by 3. Yes, 3 levels. So that'll take me to 90. And if you are familiar with the Fresh Start World series, the short little series I did a while back, I can keep this +3 buff indefinitely by just making sure that I log out and log in every, at max, 59 seconds, because the buff will drop itself by 1 level every 60 seconds. But that refreshes on a login state, so I can pick flowers for like 45 seconds, log out, log in, pick flowers for another 45 seconds, log out, log in, rinse, repeat until I get a decent handful of flowers to at least get started on the hunting process. And I can always go back later and try to grind closer to 90, if not actually grinding up all the way to 90, just to make the process more streamlined. But for now, for getting started, it's not necessary. But farming's done, and that's great. The next step is getting the radiant energy we need. God knows how long that's going to take, but no time like the present. Oh, and for anyone wondering, we ended up with 9,000 hydrangeas and 279 golden roses. That is like 450 mil worth of golden roses. These might not stay on this account, if I'm being honest with you. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a test run right now, see if I can't at least get one full win. Because why not? I've lost a level, but it's still letting me go. I wonder if it's going to keep going until the plant changes, because that stops your actions, and then it won't let me continue. Oh, this will be easier. Ah, to hell with it. I've got enough of these pies. I don't even need the logout method. I'll just keep eating them. And cool. All right, 8 hollyhocks. Awesome. Okay, this just goes to show how out of touch I am even with my own account. I caught a dragon impling. Didn't think anything of it. Didn't even bother to hit record. He gave me 3 noted dragon amulet of glories. Again, didn't think anything of it. Didn't think it was worth recording. It wasn't until I put it in the bank and it didn't immediately have its own slot that I realized that I just got an upgrade for myself because I don't actually have an amulet of glory yet. So yeah, there we go. We have a pretty sizable plus 11 stat buff and plus 1 prayer bonus. Cool. Yeah, I just, for some reason, I saw the amulets and went, oh yeah, I must already have those. Surely I already have some of those in the bank, and didn't think anything else of it. But there we go. An upgrade. Now if I can just get the rest of my damn radiant energy so we can move on and maybe kill a boss, that'd be great. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, hell yeah, I found one. I always find them out here. Why do I never find them anywhere else? What else did it give me? Elder Charm? Cool. And this is 1600 energy. We need a 2304 energy, I think. And there we go. That is 86 Hunter. One more level, and we can catch zombie implings, which I've been seeing everywhere, so that'll be great. Fellas, might have committed an oopsie. And this is kind of what happens when you're, like, spending an entire 6 months trying to record a single episode of content. So I have in my notes that it is going to require 2,304 radiant energy to make a full set of Bainite +4 with a shield. I don't know if the shield was a just a standard shield or a +4. I think it was probably just standard because as a shield switch, that's all I really need it for. However, in my attempt to try and truncate this grind, I was thinking, well, maybe I could bypass the shield or whatever. So I was sitting and doing some math, and fellas, the math ain't fucking mathing, all right? So no matter what I do, even like the most egregious math, like going for a full set of the armor with even a +4 shield, I'm coming up at like 1900 energy, all right? Here, let me walk you through this. Remember, I originally said 2,304, and I don't know why. All right. You need 2 bars for a helmet. You need 1 bar for gloves. You need 1 bar for boots. You need 3 bars for legs. You need 5 bars for a chest body. You need, we'll go ahead and include it anyway, even though I have the sword, the main hand sword. You need 2 for the sword. You need 4 for the shield. All right, so that is 18 bars just to make a full base set. Now multiply that by 16 to make the full set +4, right? And you get 288. Now multiply that by 2, because you need 2 Bainite ore per bar to make the bars, and you have 576 bars. Now multiply that by 3, because that's how much divine energy you need to convert nechrite into, or 2 pieces of nechrite into a single piece of Bainite, and you get 1,728 bars. That is not even remotely close to 2,304. This is some sort of man math shit that I hallucinated 6 months ago. I don't know. But, anyway, so 1,728. Now let's be reasonable here. I need the full set of base armor, so 12 bar. We'll start with the 12 number again. I already have the sword, so we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna, well, what we'll do is we'll remove 2 bars from the end result. So we will add 2 here. Then I'm going to need a shield, and I'm not going to be upgrading that either. So we'll add 4 to the end. We'll remove 2, add 4, so we'll just add 2. So we have 14 bars that we need. We multiply that by 16 to get it to the +4. We multiply that by 2 to account for the double ores needed. Then we multiply that by 3 to account for the energy. 1,344 energy. And then you go ahead and add 2 minus 4. Well, what did I say? Was it the other way around? Yeah, it was add 2. 1,346 energy. I have that. I have that in spades. What am I doing? I was gonna do this whole thing where I didn't move on to the next step until I had all the energy I needed, so it came out nice and even. But now I'm getting weird results with my math, and I can't figure out what's up and what's down, and who's you and what's me. So instead, I'm just gonna start making the armor and see where we end up. And of course, the first part of getting the armor is going to actually be mining all the nechrite. That is going to take a while because however many... Actually, no, let's not even pretend I know the math. I clearly don't know math. So, give me a second. Assuming my math is right, which at this point, I just don't trust anything anymore. I need 896 phasmatite or nechrite. We're going to go with nechrite. It's the easiest one to get. It's the only one I can get. So... I'll round that up to like a nice even 900, and we'll go from there. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I forgot how much this sucks. God damn, it's like a solid 10, 15 seconds per rock. Oh, why is my life like this? Oh, anyway, in case anyone's wondering, I can't go to the Harvest Hollow Halloween event. I know there's a teleport straight there, and I can just home teleport back. But it's the same reason I can't go to Mazcab. Harvest Hollow is in the Land of Harvest, which is a piece of Remnark, which is a planet, like it's a physical planet. It's a whole other like actual location that exists off Gielinor, you know, getting all nerdy and lore related about it. So, can't go there. Don't ask me why I didn't go there. Don't tell me about the awesome gains that I can get from there. I know it hurts my soul, but I can't. So, yeah, in case you were wondering, can't do it. And this also applies for the Easter event, the Christmas event, and then I guess whatever is going to replace the beach event, because that's supposed to end up on the summer part of Remnark 2 next year. So, yeah, can't do it. Sorry. Cool. 88 mining. Okay, that should be more than enough nechrite. Just get this all turned in and, you know, get to work. Alright, for those who don't know, the process is simple, albeit very tedious. We grab an inventory full of nechrite and the energy we need, and we transform it into, well, I guess 13 bainite per inventory. I do this until I'm out, and then it's this standard process. Smelt the bainite ore into bainite bars, smith the bars into the gear we need, and we're ready to rock. Alright, back to my favorite place to do some smithing. We've got 400 bainite ore. It should be fine. That's 200 bars, not including any kind of duplicators. I don't think I get any kind of duplications, seeing as I have exactly 80 smithing. But, yeah. I have no idea how long this is going to take. It's probably going to take forever to actually make this set of armor, but well, you won't have to see all that. You haven't been waiting 4 months plus for this episode. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, would you look at that? 81 smithing, extra bar chance for Bane. I hope I don't need it now. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have just built this armor like one piece at a time to cheese out the level 81 and then go back and smelt the rest of the bars, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I do not have enough to upgrade the Bainite longswords, which is fine. It's totally fine. We'll fix that later. I'm going to be using the Khopesh as the offhand for the most part. It's got higher base stats than the upgraded Bainite does, but for the main hand, I'll have to get that sword just to improve my max DPS. But the full set of the armor is actually complete. I've managed to get a full set +4 with exactly 8 bars to spare. So, you know, pretty solid. God damn, that looks good. It's so blue. Oh, it's so blue. Oh, it's nuts. But this is at least the melee armor we're going to be taking into God Wars Dungeon 2, where applicable. I think it's pretty much what we're going to be using for every combat encounter because our magic and ranged gear just doesn't really hold a candle to this, stats-wise, and we need the accuracy bonuses, we need the damage bonuses, we need all of it. We need as much help as we can get, and so I feel like it's probably just going to be this. It's just going to be the melee gear. Maybe we'll dabble with necromancy using hybrid armor, but we'll see. I'm so glad this is finally done. My god, this took forever. Between getting the implings, getting the bars, getting everything put together, this took forever. We're not done. I still have to get a little bit more to upgrade the sword, but we'll worry about that soon. We'll worry about that later. All right, the next step is one that I'm actually kind of scared to do, and that's actually try God Wars Dungeon 2. It's mainly we're going for Vindicta. As a reminder, we need her bones to get to 80 prayer to unlock Grigorovic, so that we can get all 4 pieces of the keys needed to find Telos. I'm gonna have to take on Hellweir and the twins at some point too, but Vindicta is the one that's gonna need to be farmed, because we're gonna need a lot of bones. We're only 70 prayer, and we're gonna need 80 to get access to Greg. And yeah, it's a little spooky, but I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I've got to muster up the courage to do it. I think we're in a good spot. I also have plenty of rings of life, and I think signs of life as potential oh shit buttons to get out in case we find out that Vindicta is still way too far above our pay grade, or just, you know, even if I can comfortably kill them, I guess if I can comfortably kill the both of them, then you know, this will cover for mess ups and just general who knows what, like you know, servers crashing or internet going out or anything. So we have our safety nets in play. We have the best gear that I think I can get a hold of right now. Just equip the last piece we need. And yeah, I'm kind of rambling at this point because I don't want to do this. I do and I don't. I'm really excited to get into this, and at the same time, I'm terrified. I've gone 5 years without dying on this account, and this is the first time where death is very, very possible, and not only possible, but incredibly likely if I screw this up. So, yeah, that's what's next. That's what's next, and oh boy, yeah, let's just see what happens. So I know I said that I was ready to do this, and we are for the most part. There are, however, 2 quick to fix things that I need to address. The first one is unlocking Devotion. That's going to be huge for damage reduction at Vindicta and just making the kills more consistent. It's also just useful to have. If I don't need it for Vindicta, I'm gonna need it for Telos. So it's just something that has to happen, and I've always been meaning to get it. I've just never needed it directly, so it's always been put off. The second thing is also pretty simple. It's just getting more necromancy runes for Lesser Bone Shield. Lesser Bone Shield's going to be helpful, as it means I don't have to switch to a shield to cast Resonance, which means I'm less likely to flub the Resonance switch and take a bunch of damage for nothing. It also gives me constant access to other defensive abilities I might not always have access to, like Barricade or something similar. It's just useful to have. I'm going to make sure I have the runes for it, and it shouldn't take long to do that. So I'm going to knock those out real quick. How much is Devotion again? Is it 5,000 points or 10,000 points? I want to say it's like 5,000. Oh, it's even cheaper. Okay, so it's three and a half runs. 3.5 runs. I'll just go for 4 runs. Might actually also get Tuska's. This is all just me thinking out loud. But yes, Devotion and enough Necromancy runes to reliably keep Lesser Bone Shield up for an extended period of time, and we should be good. Oh man, it feels weirdly nostalgic being back here. I haven't done this in forever. I did a little experiment in my free time. I went and did a test run of Vindicta on my main account. I, just didn't bring any potions, didn't use any prayers, and down-tuned my gear as far as I could so that my stats, my damage and accuracy was almost dead even to what it is on Sand Defending. And it's actually kind of funny because I had no jewelry, no nothing. Like I had to wear nothing, and I was still coming out much stronger than Effendi. I actually had to bring, I think, tier 70 weapons. Just the difference in stats, the difference in like my strength and attack on the 2 accounts. But I got it to a point to where I was within 100 points of each other. So I ran the test, and I had to teleport out the first time, and the second time I did manage to get a kill, but ended up using a lot of food. And this was me going in blind, not even really remembering how to fight Vindicta. But I managed to get a kill on the second attempt, and it took just under 6 minutes. So it all seems possible so far, which is great. I would hate to find out after 5 years of this shit that I can't even pull this off. But so far things look promising, and I'm excited to see what happens. But first, I gotta get all this stuff done, and then make an attempt. And funnily enough, the one kill I got on my main, I actually did get like 100 some odd dragon bones as a drop. So that's what we're hoping for. Ah, yes, probably the best source of construction experience in the entire desert. I think, God, how many levels did I get off this? I think I took this to 50. Yeah, I had to take this to 50, and then used, I think Shifting Tomb is probably the second best source of construction experience in the game. I had to use this till 50, and then did Shifting Tombs until where I'm at currently with 70. Now that this account is 5 years old, thinking back to all the various things that I've done here, it's kind of nuts. Just how much random shit I went and did, and apparently had the patience to do that. Even thinking back, I don't know how I'd have the patience to do it now. Like getting 75 dungeoneering, I don't think I could ever convince myself to do that one. At least in the way that I did it. But yeah, it's man, this account's been a lot of fun. Alrighty, and devotion unlocked. Right on. Okay, cool. So I was able to make a nexus, no big deal. Saves me some inventory spots. I like that. Oh. God damn it. Damn it. Are you kidding me? 60 necromancy? I guess that I'm not even going the right way either. Okay, but do I need 60 necromancy to use it? Can I just put the runes in and just leave it in my inventory? Because it's still an inventory save. Come on, game. Don't make me go get 60 necromancy also. I mean, I will. I'm only 58. It's not like I'm that far away, but come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. So I need bone runes. We're just gonna... jeez. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, alright. I was able to put all the runes in, and then able to activate Lesser Bone Shield, so I'm pretty sure we're good. I just can't wear the damn thing until I hit 60 necromancy. I'm not going out of my way to go get 60 necro right now to do this. I just want an honest to God try at killing Vindicta once or twice, and it's been one little thing after another at this point. So I'm just gonna I'll do that later when I really want to like free up inventory space, get one more inventory slot in. I'll knock out 60 necromancy so I can do that. But for now, it's really not that important. Okay, I've got some semblance of runes for this. I do have to be careful with how many I spend, because I don't have access to the better essence rituals, and I don't actually have good access to rune essence. I have 3,000 rune essence, which sounds like a lot, but that's 3,000 I've gained over the span of 5 years. So it's pretty bad ratio of essence earning. I don't have access to just like abyssal demons, for example. I mean, I do, but I don't have access to abyssal demons that have their standard drop table, which includes just an overwhelming amount of rune essence or pure essence. So I kind of have to play it safe, because the best returns I can get is turning 200 pure essence into 40 impure essence, which is just a terrible rate of return. So I gotta be careful. All right, got what we want. Got the Nexus. Got 3 prayer potions, so 12 doses. Should be fine. Should be fine. We'll see. Might need more. Bringing Shark, actually. I've got 120 Sharks. I'm bringing Sharks for this. Got the full set of gear. Got the Amulet of Glory. Got a Ring of Life, just in case. The Offhand Kopesh. The really weak main hand being Longsword. I really wish I had a few more Bainite bars to make this a +4, but it is what it is. I'm going to be using the Premier Artifact. I'm going to be setting the benefit to this one, as it increases my hit chance when the boss gets low enough on HP, which, you know, I know I'm not going to have a 100% hit chance, so every little bit helps. I'll be using the accuracy aura. I'll be using Supreme Brawler for this. Although, if that doesn't end up working out, I can swap to the Aegis aura and try that. But yeah, I think we have everything we need. My ability bar is mostly put together. Alrighty, we're all set. Now I have an hour to get a kill figured out based on these boosts. Mainly the accuracy boost. That one's gonna be huge, but this this Premier Artifact boost also won't hurt. All right, let's get started. God, a measly 60% accuracy. This is awful. Oh, that's lovely. My accuracy actually goes down when Gorvac gets involved. Fuck, I can't get the timing on the damn the ranged hit right either. Oh, thank God. Got one of them at least. And she's dead. Let's fucking go. Hell yes. Oh. Alright, we'll take what she dropped. Orichalcite pieces and my first piece of the sigil, and then let's get out of here before she respawns, because I definitely can't fight her more than twice on one inventory. Oh, 5.5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, and I screwed some stuff up. For one, I forgot to go in with prayers on hotkeys that I was... Oh, I'm only just seeing them now up here. So I did have them hotkeyed, and I just wasn't paying attention. But having these two right here will be helpful for my hotkey monkey brain. But also, I was fat fingering a lot of my abilities. I was just clicking the wrong things. Ooh, sweet. Sweet, we got our first drop from this boss. And it, of course, is absolute garbage, but... we take those. We take those. Honestly, this is great. The other thing I'm not bringing with me that I could is, like, combat potions. So I don't have super attacks, but I do have super strengths, and I do have just standard combat potions. I might, you know, I think maybe I'll just bring one of these, just out of curiosity. It's not a massive increase. It's also a diminishing increase. It's not static, like, say, an overload. But it might be worth it to try. It improves things a little bit. Let's try again. Let's try one more. Oh, dude, I'm just so excited. Let's see if we can get another kill in here. I keep getting screwed up by this fire. It's pretty rough. Oh, this is... oh, okay. Okay, fine. Alright, first Ring of Life proc. That's why it's there. That could have gone really bad. So, fun fact. At the time of recording this, they just announced that due to Game Jam, the patch notes, or this week's patch notes or whatever, are gonna get pushed back. But on the 25th, I think it's the 25th, the 25th, we're getting a massive patch notes thing, and one of those patches is a patch to tank armor to give it the same life bonus algorithm that necromancy uses. So after that update, I should have like 15,000 health or something like that wearing this full Banite when I go to fight Vindicta. So that should be nice. It'll be a nice little bonus, because currently I'm sitting at 10,500 of it is from the prayer altar, and I tend to lose it by the time I even get to the fight. But that's a neat little bonus. Let's go again. All right, things are looking good. Oh, not if I'm just standing in the damn... Oh, crap! Damn it! Damn it, that was all me. I hit the wrong fucking key. I hit the wrong... You can see it right here. I triggered devotion instead of protect from range. God damn it. Oh, one tiny little screw up, and I just threw away that entire fight. I had that one in the bag. And now I could just, take off the damn Ring of Life, but no. God no. Hell no. Alright, we run it again. Alright, someone wish me luck on the way in. This is it. This is the run. This is the run. The run. I mean, I've already succeeded. I've already done what I wanted. God damn, that's satisfying. Haha, oh sweet. 33-second improvement, too. Right on. What did we get again? What, dwarf weed seeds. Okay, nothing impressive, but still. Yes! Oh, this is doable, and I have so much more food. I still used about just one, prayer vial, although I was getting pretty close to needing another sip. Yes. I don't know how possible this is to do without the aura and the, if this thing's even doing anything. I can't really confirm. It doesn't visibly show an increase in my hit chance when they drop below a certain health threshold. But still, I don't really have anything else in the pocket slot to use, so it's fine. But without the extra 10% melee accuracy, I don't know if I'd be able to do this. I mean, I would. It would just take a lot longer. So, that's exciting. That's 2 kills on Vindicta. And just under 5 minutes. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes, this was worth it. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I cannot stop saying it. I am so excited. This is it. We're in the end game. We're in the end game now. We are actually doing it. No more prep work. No more, oh, there's one more thing we need or anything like that. There are things that we can get that'll make this easier, but we are in it. We have 2 kills under our belt. We've done it. Oh, my excitement is immeasurable, and my day has been made. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely consider joining the Discord for more. Yeah, so it's been like 5-6 months. Sorry about that. Things have just been kind of crazy on my end of things, and the grind to get 87 farming was pretty long. But I don't expect content to take this long in the future. Don't quote me on this, but being that I'm just grinding bosses, it should be a little easier to get enough content together, something interesting for you guys to watch that I can put together in another episode without taking 6 months to do it. So, thank you all again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.